Hey Nash, what should we make?
We need a dish for Christmas dinner. The turkey roulade was a big hit at Thanksgiving, and I got us some more pork. Let's make a holiday stuffed pork loin.
All right, let's make a holiday stuffed pork loin. It's almost Christmas, so we gotta have something to make for our main course for Christmas dinner. Today, we're making a holiday stuffed pork loin, so it's gonna have a lot of those holiday flavors. Caramelized onions are a big part of this dish, but because of Nash, we had to sub them for jalapenos, but just know that onions would probably be the best choice for this dish. But anyways, it's gonna be delicious. It's not gonna be super simple, but it's not gonna be that hard. Well, hey, let's see how it goes. Without further ado, let's go. All right, so the first thing we need to do is flatten this guy out. So I'm just gonna butterfly it. And then I'm just gonna take some plastic wrap here, and we're just gonna pound it out so it's even. And I'm just gonna trim some of this. And then once you have roughly a rectangle, then we season it with a little bit of salt, some pepper, and some garlic. And then I'm gonna throw this in the fridge until we're ready to use it. And I'm gonna take about a half a pound of bacon, cut this into strips. We're gonna toss our bacon into a large pan, turn our heat up to medium, and we're gonna let that bacon cook. As our bacon's starting to cook, we would put a diced onion in here and get that all caramelized, but because of Nash, I gotta leave the onion out. So we're gonna use some diced jalapenos instead and see how this goes. Once your onions, or in my case peppers, have caramelized and your bacon's cooked, go ahead and remove this from the pan, but leave as much of the bacon grease as you can. Add a little bit more oil here, and we put some spinach in here. This spinach is gonna shrink a lot, so I'm just gonna load it up. And we're just gonna cook this down until it's all nice and wilted. Once your spinach is nice and wilted and most of the moisture is gone, you can kind of kill the heat on this, set it aside. All right, now we go back to our pork, get some cranberry sauce. I don't know how this is gonna work. And just try to get an even layer. Then we go in with our spinach. Followed by your bacon and onions, or in my case, jalapenos. And then we just put some goat cheese on top. Don't know if there's a good way to do this or not, but do your best. It sort of looks like a really messed up pizza. Preheat your oven to 350, and then we just attempt to roll this guy up. So let's see how this goes. All right, well, that could be a problem, but we'll work with it. Once our guy's all rolled up, then we just tie it up. I'm gonna take some Dijon mustard, just use it as a binder. Then we're gonna season the outside with some salt, pepper, garlic powder, a little bit of thyme, and some rosemary. Then we're gonna take our handy dandy thermometer, stick that right in the middle, and then we're gonna bake this at 350 until the internal temp hits 140 to 145. Here's our guy right out of the oven. So now I would cover it loosely with some foil, and let's let it rest for 20 to 30 minutes. All right, so this is our guy after a little bit of cooling. Clearly we overstuffed it, but that's okay. So I'm just gonna kind of cut the ends off, and we're just gonna snip off this twine. Slice it into about 1/2-inch strips. And there is our holiday stuffed pork loin. Time for a bite. Cheers. The pork is tender and juicy. That cheese and bacon and the spinach and the jalapenos. Caramelized onions would probably taste even better, but either way, this is fantastic. I highly recommend trying it. It's not like a super simple recipe, but it's not that hard. It just takes a little bit of time. So anyways, I would say 10 out of 10. Highly recommend. This is delicious, especially if you like pork. And you could even do like maybe a glaze over it. Make like a gravy to go along with it. That would be delicious. But hey, let's see what Nash thinks. Hey bud. bud? How you doing? We got this stuffed pork loin for you that you requested. I think it's what we're gonna make at Christmas for the family. But anyways, here you go. What do you think?
Dang, that's delicious. The family is going to love it.
Anything you want to say to your fans?
Where there is love, there is no darkness.
Nash approves, I approve. Look, this is a delicious, delicious dish. And you could totally customize whatever you stuff it with. Obviously, I think we probably overstuffed a little bit because we got a lot of stuff coming out the sides and whatnot. But hey, I'd rather have too much than not enough. So, you know, it's kind of the Chaos Kitchen way. But either way, thank you so much for watching. Appreciate you all. Love you all. If you wouldn't mind taking a second to like, share, and subscribe, that would help us out. It'd mean a lot. If you want notifications every time we drop a new video, go ahead and hit that notification bell. If there's anything you want me to make, you want me and Nash to taste, go ahead and drop that down in the comments or head over to our website, timschaoskitchen.com. Send us a message there. And hey, just remember, cook more, eat better, embrace the chaos. That's it for now, folks. Until next time, peace.